Oh, okay. So what's your impression? It's your first time to the Capitol, so.
I think that it's going to be a really cool experience because I've only heard about these from Diana, this kind of meeting, but I've never actually gotten to go to a place where I could have my voice heard. Because not many people with autism, their voices are not very heard, very much. But I think that with these meetings, it'll give us, all people with autism, a good opportunity to be able to share their voice. Because we all have a voice, but most of the time we're not allowed to have it heard. But I think that it's important for us to speak our minds. Whether we have autism or not, it doesn't matter. So it's
beautifully said.
I have a lot of practice. So
what's it like being here at the state capitol?
It's amazing. I mean, I've seen pictures, I've heard so much about it, I've seen it on TV, like I catch meetings and stuff that they have here. I think I saw Diana on one of them, but yeah, I saw you on one of them. But I've never, actually been able to walk through the doors into the building itself.
What does it feel like?
It feels like I'm in a Law and Order episode because it's all marble and all that stuff. But it's amazing to me because I feel like I'm stepping into a much bigger role than I have in my entire life. So this is going to be a good experience, I think, for me to be able to do something this big. And I've always wanted to be famous. I just didn't think it'd be this fast.
That's fantastic. That's great.
Well, both of the boys are going to be speaking during the event on the rotunda too.
Oh, down here, and is that at 2 o'clock?
That's at noon.
That's at noon. Okay.
So do you put this on like a DVD or something, or what's?
We put it on.
Ben is from over in Wenatchee. He came all the way over here on his spring break, and he's never been here before, so I want you to give him a big welcome. And both of them, this is new speaking, so welcome. So, my name's David Staten. So, I've had autism for as much as it was diagnosed since like 5. So, pretty much, and apparently I had more of like the speaking problems. Like then it was like, well, then what did I start having? Well, no, I don't know. Well, I know how. So I had pretty much one of the verbal problems, and then that pretty much started, I think, maybe 3rd to 5th grade. It started probably started getting to normal speaking and stuff like that. And pretty much one of the things that was a huge problem was the bullying stuff. And I think we actually did pass a law to actually pretty much stop that from happening now. So I am so happy for that. But also one of the other things was there's basically like it was since 1 year during like 7th grade, actually it was first semester of 7th grade, I was kind of having depression problems. And so pretty much then I went to this place called Ujima, and it was supposed to help me make me feel better. Sadly, it didn't, because pretty much they were kind of abusing me, and pretty much like I have no idea what the word I am thinking of, but yeah, being mean to me, and pretty much calling pretty much the stuff that I like, things that pretty much I can't say. But so after pretty much that I was out of there, because I was in deep contact with Mom all the time when I was there. Like I wanted to pretty much get a call every chance that I got. But so then after that, after pretty much we went through the thing about that, so after I got home, pretty much told Mom a lot about it, and then I got like pretty much after like sent letters to pretty much Mom helped me like write letters to the governor and the legislature and stuff. And I got much, if you've gone through a heck of a bad time with like horrible stuff, so that's about it.
Hello, my name is Ben LaRock, and David made a good point. He said that even if you have autism, it's important to speak up for yourself because, quite frankly, it sickens me that most of us with autism are not heard. When we try to speak up, we're not heard. People just brush us off. My name is Ben, and David and I are best friends, have been since 5 years old. I also have autism. Having autism has made me a lot stronger. It's heightened my sense of awareness for people with autism, but not only with the autism, but without autism. People who don't even have autism, they have some problem, like they have a disability or something. They don't want to admit that they do. Like math, David and I are both horrible at it. Surprisingly enough. It's true. Some people, I however welcome this autism. I welcome having it as more of a gift because it's made me a lot better of a person, not only for others around me, but for myself. It doesn't have to be necessarily a bad thing. They have, people have certain issues or problems that they have to work on, and they get through. We're also a human. We all have one voice. We all may be many different people, but we all have one voice. And I think it's time we stood up for ourselves and spoke out against those who would judge us just because of our disabilities. They shouldn't treat us like dirt just because of what we have. We should be thankful for what we have. We have a gift. It's a gift that makes all of us unique. Don't let people judge you or push you down just because of this. You have a special gift. Embrace it. Make it your own. You have what some people consider bad, but consider it good. You have what many people consider a disease, but it's not a disease. In fact, it is a special ability. It is a gift. Each of you has something that makes you all special. Each of you has something that makes you who you are. And don't let people judge you just because of who you are as a person. Don't let them judge you because of what you may look like on the outside, the way you dress, the way you speak, the things you're into, like David said. Don't let them judge you just because of who you are on the outside. Let them judge you by the fact that who you are on the inside. Because it's not the outside appearance, it's the inner appearance. We need to speak up against those who would judge us with autism. We need to speak up against ourselves because we want our voices are a candle amongst the darkness. They are a candle amongst the self-doubt that people have against us. And I think that it's finally time we stood up and made our voices heard.